in today. Lincoln Store, their man who set up the Ragdoll racing, one of the great UK Italian racing teams, and he has a book which he is signing there. Special deal today, £25 is available for a signed copy rather than $29.95. I'm really going through the process of bringing it all together in this wonderful there. What sort of cars they deal with? We do have one doing tours at the top of the test hill. We've got a couple of people wandering up. They're going to be some of the first visitors today. It's open at 10, so
Oh, yeah. Not much then.
Absolutely, yeah.
Interrupting, but I've got about 15 minutes before a track briefing.
Oh, okay.
And we'd really like this. Mark from Brooklands members TV here.
Oh, right, okay.
And we'd really like to talk to you about your lovely car. If you wouldn't
fair
mind.
enough. Yeah, no problem.
So, what's your name?
Gary.
I'm Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
So it's an Alfa Romeo. I don't know much about this car, but Mark there's been raving about it and said, you've got to talk to this guy, you've got to talk to this guy. This car's seminal to the film The Graduate.
It is.
I'm like, but I've never seen The Graduate, so tell me.
Right, okay.
You have a movie car.
Well, no, it's not the actual car, no. But it's the same type that was in actually in the film. So the Dustin Hoffman film. So it was a quite avant-garde film in its time. And it featured this type of car, but it also featured Art Garfunkel, Simon and Garfunkel music, which has stood the test of time. Obviously, the cars stood the test of time. The actual film, don't know about that one. So, but yeah, no, it's the same type as actually was in the film.
And I hear it is quite seminal in the film. It's
No, it does. It takes
a
quite
road trip across the States.
It is, yes.
Fancy doing that yourself? Recreating the journey?
Yeah, my heart says yes, my head says no. That's the problem. I'd love to take it to Italy, but it's the same thing.
How long have you owned the car?
So I've had it for about 9 years now.
Yeah.
I'm the fourth owner, but only the second to actually drive it. So the original owner bought it and used it as his daily commuter car from London to the south coast every day.
Excellent.
So he did over 100,000 miles in it.
Reliable then? That's unusual for an Italian car.
Yeah, it is.
Shouldn't say that, I'm on myself today.
So he then passed it on to his friend. His friend then passed it on to another friend who basically got it back on the road. But he was one of those guys that just did the last nut and bolt and walked away. So he never drove it.
Wow.
Which is where I came in. But then basically I've just gone around the whole car and started again, basically, as you do. So
she was in very good condition when you bought it, but you've gone back over everything and made it absolutely perfect.
Yes.
And there's not a speck of dirt on it.
Thank you.
You've been cleaning all day.
Yeah. It never goes out in the rain.
No?
No.
Any road trips planned then?
So basically, I belong to the club, and I usually do the Cotswolds run. So we usually do a sort of like a road trip around the Cotswolds every year. So that's very nice to take it around the Cotswolds lanes. So you
won't be using it as your daily driver like previously?
No, I don't think so. No. Not because it can't.
Sunny weather and
It's just basically a case of if it's raining or anything like that, it just takes too long to clean back to get back up to this. That's all.
White cars do take a lot of cleaning.
They do. Yes, they do. Yes, but no, it's not too bad. Once you've got it to this sort of condition, you just need to keep on top of it. But apart from that, it's all right. So yeah.
And the interior is gorgeous as well.
Yes. So this is how it came out of the factory. So white, which is unusual for an Alfa because they're usually red. But a white outside, but then a red interior. As per the factory.
And that was the same spec as one in the movie as well, was it?
No, I think that one they were red over black, I believe, in the movie.
Ah, right.
Yes. So that's why I said it's the same type of car.
It looks fabulous in the white with red interior. It's really, as you say, it's quite unusual to see that.
Yeah. So you usually see white cars with black interiors, but this one's got the red. I think. I'm biased, but I think it looks quite good.
And right-hand drive as well. So original UK car.
So this was an original right-hand drive car. Came out of the factory, right-hand drive. They only made 380 in right-hand drive of the 1600s. So
it must be pretty rare then, right-hand drive and this colour scheme.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's not that many. There's not many boat tails, which is what it's called.
Yeah.
But there's not many of them. But but it's. I like to call it a duetto. Because what happened was that the factory, when they promoted the car, they had a competition, and they sort of like said, "This is our new car. Give it a name, and you can have one. You can win one." And they got about 30,000 entries, and Duetto was chosen.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
More car companies should do that.
Indeed. So Duetto was the name that was chosen, but unfortunately, just as they were about to sort of like promote it and make all the brochures and release it at the motor show under that name, they found out that they'd gone with copyright laws, and apparently an Italian biscuit was already named Duetto, so they couldn't use it. So yes, but Duetto is the unofficial name.
Why not?
Normally it's called a boat tail or a round tail or a long tail. So.
Thank you very much for bringing you along.
Thank you very
Lovely.
much. Yes, thank you.
I hope we'll be seeing you at lots of other meets here.
I hope so.
Fabulous. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Engine mount off of the top.
Ferrari paddock here. You've
Yes,
been given a
good morning,
special
Fiona.
parking space at
Yes,
Brooklands today.
Yes,
because
thanks
you
to
brought
Auto
this-
Italia friends.
Yes,
yeah.
you brought this beautiful Fiat Dino.
Thank you.
Very unusual colour.
Yes,
And what,
it has a special reason. There's a Bertone collection, Nuccio Bertone collection. The company went bust. It was auctioned, but the Italian government say no, this cannot leave Italy. It has to stay in Italy. So there's a
We're not in
Miura
Italy.
No, but it's in a museum,
Yeah.
in Malpensa Museum,
Wow.
Volandia. And there is a Miura, Countach, Ferrari. There's everything there. And there is a Dino Fiat Coupé, this color. So I saw it, I thought, this is a beautiful color. And it's a Lamborghini color, it's not a Fiat Dino color. But I love the one in the museum, and I've done the same color. I restored it completely, and it came out stunning, you know.
so they let you take this one out of Italy?
Yes, I even told them, and they didn't say anything. They haven't sent me any ticket yet, you know. So far so good, you know. I've been restored completely 6 years during COVID. I mean, you can see the interiors have all been done new. It's just a work of art, you know, if I may say, by the guys who did it, you know.
Restored in the UK?
No, in Italy, in a place called Autoficina Europa. But it's going to be looked after by a place called Autoficina here. They have already.
They look after
they
my
look
car
after
as
it.
well.
Yeah,
lovely.
Elias and Peter. Yeah.
They
They're great,
look after my
great
Ferrari,
guys. So very
Fabulous.
happy to.
Yeah.
You know, they already. There's a problem with the clutch. They already fixed it. So really happy with.
Beautiful.
You know,
and
with
you drive her a lot?
Yes. I try to drive it as much as possible. Yeah.
Did you drive here from Italy?
I drove it from Italy. Yes,
well
I drove
done.
from Italy.
I drove my car from Autoficina to Italy the day after I bought it from Autoficina.
There you go. You go. I've done pretty much the same. I went to Italy with Autoficina with another car with a convoy of 10 people, and then I swapped the other car. I got this one and I brought it back here.
That's great.
Know?
That's great.
Do you want to have a look at the engine
yes,
as well?
Yes, please. It'd be rude not to.
I was hoping you would say yes.
That was going to be my next question. You beat me to it.
There's a story. I mean, in Italy, you know, you have stories for everything.
Of course. You have a story for the engine.
Yeah. This has an ignition thing they are called Dinoplex. In several restorations, they just disconnect it, you know. And but these Italians, they say, we have a way to restore it. There's an ex-Ferrari mechanic retired that does only Dinoplex.
Yeah.
And we can leave it with him. It's going to take him a few months, but then he's going to have it completely restored. And so he restored it entirely. Mm-hmm. And then they call me and they say, look, the restoration is done, it's finished. The only thing outside is we left it dirty. Do you want to clean it or do you want to leave it dirty? So I can't have your whole car like this, you have that dirty. Right? So we got that too. The engine has been completely redone by a company in Modena. The whole thing has been completely, you know, restored to bare metal, you know. As you can see, it's all
that's beautiful. Yeah, we heard you come in as well.
It's nice sound, isn't it? Yeah, it's a V6
beautiful.
Ferrari. It's not a very powerful engine, but it's nice to drive.
No, but it's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's a
Yeah,
classic.
it's quite rewarding, I have to say.
And really most unusual, beautiful colour.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Fiona.
Thank you very
so
much
much
for talking to us. Thank you for bringing you along to Italian Car Day as well.
Thank you.
What time do you hope to do?
What time?
Yeah, the lap.
Probably. What's the going rate? I'll let you know.
You can make it up as you go along. You can say 3 minutes if you want to, or you say 1 minute 30.
Well, if you said that, I'm going to say 6 minutes.
This is lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Charming, sir. How are you? What a fantastic day.
So this is your car, isn't it?
No, this is one of them.
So your racing seats come free, has it?
Yeah, just re-clipped it on and moved it forward.
Excellent. So how many events have you done in this tiny car?
Quite a few. I think we've been to. It's only been on the road this year so far, so 3 or 4 events.
Oh wow, whereabouts?
We were at a car show in East London last week. We've done the classic Fiat 500 London run in it a couple of weeks ago. And she gets used pretty much daily around London.
Brilliant,
So
I love it, absolutely love it. And
just
obviously
goes
you
and
do
goes.
as well.
yeah, it goes and goes and goes.
That's great.
And never wash it.
You don't need to.
No, it's a natural ceramic coating, sap.
Have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Great car, love
Thank
it.
you. Love it.
So how old is this? Is it a 63, 64?
59.
59?
Yeah.
And a Bath 59 or?
Yep, 750, thereabouts the only.
Wow, fantastic. How long have you had it?
A year and a half.
Great.
So,
and it looks gorgeous. Does it
thank
drive
you.
as well as it
Used to
looks?
race it, it's got a roll cage and everything, so
Yeah.
I thought it's quite fitting for this.
Fully sorted.
Yeah.
Have a great time.
That's okay.
It looks as though it's done competition.
Yeah, it has. It's done. In fact, I've got the front cover of the 1975 Arkell Rally programme, priced 20 pence, and it was this actual car was on the front cover. So
Really?
yeah. It's been to Australia. It's done a few. I've done a couple of rallies in it. Hopefully, doing the Monte Carlo Historic next year.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That'll be very special.
Yeah.
It's a great car.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Have a good time.
The only point of note, I've done this twice before. You're wearing a helmet, you're inside a car, radiators going like that, sitting around for hours.
And it's hot.
Not great, yeah.
And the sun is shining.
I know.
All right. So
Cheers.
thanks for coming.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Hello.
Hiya.
Have you been before?
We have,
Have I
yeah.
filmed you before?
Maybe.
I think the relationship kind of makes me want to film you again.
Okay.
Is it your car?
It was.
It was, yes, that's right. I remember filming you a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And you're still here.
Yeah,
And
we-
that's beautiful to see.
We keep coming back.
Fully restored.
It has been.
Fully restored.
Yeah, well, it's just gleaming today, isn't it?
Yeah, I cleaned it last night.
I wonder why. Everything going all right?
Yeah, we're having a great day.
Yeah, fabulous. What a beautiful
I
day.
know.
Yeah.
The weather couldn't be much
I know.
better, and
Yeah.
the turnout is great, and
Yeah.
everyone's smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
Yeah, no, we're having a great time.
Where have you come from?
Well, Mum lives in Croydon,
Yeah, South London
and I'm in Princess Whisper in Buckinghamshire.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who looks after the car?
Me.
And you
yeah.
go down and collect Mum?
Well,
Yeah, we
picked up
went
at
to Weybridge
Weybridge Station this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll drive back into the town later, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get a nice long spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, good.
Hopefully up to King's Road.
Oh, no, absolutely, you must do that. Everyone will stop and wait.
Slowly.
And think about the graduate.
Yes. I'll be Mrs. Robinson.
I couldn't say that.
I guess I'm taking on the Dustin Hoffman role.
Yeah.
See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I've been admiring your car all day. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Has this been a what I call a resto model?
Don't use that word. Don't
No,
use that
I'll
word.
take-
No,
I'll
it's
edit that bit out.
reimagined based on a Group 4 124 CSA from like 1975. So it's all the body shape is identical to a Group 4 Arbath Rally.
Oh.
But we've got modern Arbath internals in it. So it's a 1.4 turbo. This.
beautiful.
Yeah, we're
but
pleased with it.
But the design of it, and the aesthetics of it, is absolutely spot on.
We've spent a lot of time with the owner here, working through what we thought would and wouldn't work, and this works.
It does, works really well. Well done. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for coming.
Pleasure.